Hi, friends. It's your friend Sherry Kekalani. I'm out for a walk today. It's a beautiful day. I stepped out into my screened-in porch. There's a plane overhead. And I'm on a road, near a main road in my neighborhood, sitting on a bench. This is my favorite bench that I sit on. And it's a great stopping point, resting point while I'm on a walk. So I thought I would do a live today and share about just a couple things about what the Lord's helping me through the season. One of it is getting to my wellness, making it a priority. When I say getting to it, I mean really getting to it. Mind, heart, soul, spirit, entirely. Making it a priority when I wake up. Of course, saying prayers and gratitude prayers for the Lord, for God and Jesus, for all that is provided for me, and asking for guidance for my daily bread. This is something that's been a struggle for me for a few seasons. Some of you know who have followed me that there was a season a few seasons ago where I lost a whole bunch of weight. I was sick and then I got well. I was on the road to it. But what happened was I went back to going to habits that were unhealthy. Mainly eating too much, overeating. And when I say too much, what I mean by that is the sensation of feeling full to feel okay. And that's been a struggle of mine for most of my life. So the Lord is calling me to draw closer to Jesus and to gain greater guidance in this new season. So what happened was, because I fell back into those old habits of making poor choices, so not on point on what caused this revelation, this transformation in me seasons ago, where I went from a pant size 20, feeling a lot of pain in my body, and then just hearing from the Lord and the Lord's instructions for me on how to make a switch up for better wellness. I got down to a size 4 all within a year. And I was very focused on it. However, like I said, I fell back into old habits, and those old habits were eating foods that are not good for my system, which is filled with processed flour, white flour, as well as sugar. So those are my weaknesses. I've been an addict to the feeling of full, the overeating, overindulgence in things that are not beneficial for my system. So I wanted to get back on track. So here I am. Amazingly, today we're in the middle of winter and it's 50-some degrees out. We've had quite an interesting winter where I live. It's telling, I think, of how I want to walk and be present with the Lord. And because it's warm today, I thought I would go out for a walk. So this is what I'm leaning into. And I just read from Proverbs 1:1-6 about gaining guidance and instruction and wisdom. And I'm really encouraged by that. So I'm trying this season to do better with my wellness, and I will use this platform as a means of sharing my my journey, and with the hope and intention of having a testimony once again, and also to share the journey of what I'm going through. Presently, what's happening, along with focusing and trying to refocus my intentions on better wellness, is I'm dealing with grief. The first anniversary of one of my cats passing is coming up in about a week. And it's been really hard to navigate loss. Hello friends who are joining me. Thank you for coming. So I had 2 cats and they passed within 3-4 months of each other, and it's been really hard. It's been about a year, and it's been very difficult, but I know God has given me a lot of grace and mercy through this time. It's very difficult going through grief of losing non-human family. So that is something that I traverse too, as well as other things, other parts of being human. But what I can tell you is this, that in past seasons where I did not include Jesus in all parts of my walk, that has been a journey to get to this point of including Jesus in all parts of my walk. But when I didn't, I was really caught up in anxiety and deep depression. So I just thought I would pop on and share a little bit of how I am moving today, and how I hope as time progresses, as we move forward, that I can share more about my journey and the good news that Jesus is bringing to me in my life as I am on the path to better wellness, better health, and including Jesus in my walk. Also, as I traverse that, dealing with grief that comes and goes. There are moments in my day when there are a lot of moments in my day when I have great joy. And there are moments in my day when I'm just sobbing uncontrollably with snot rolling down my face, where I miss my kitties so much. And I'm very blessed to have had the season that I did with caring for them. They were rescued when I lived in another place, and they traveled with me wherever I went, and they brought a lot of wisdom my way, and they continue to bring wisdom my way. And as I reflect back on the seasons that we shared together. So as I traverse this season of gaining more of Jesus in my life, and also gaining better wellness, and continuing to traverse grief, I just want to encourage you all to keep your sights on Jesus. And if you want to know Jesus more, all you got to do is pray and ask Jesus to enter your heart, come into your life. Okay, so thank you so much. More lives to come in the future. I hope you have a great day. Thank you everybody for coming. And until next time, aloha, ahui ho, bye. Have a good day.